Good morning, East Texas. It's the CBS 19 meteorologist Joel Robinson. We are currently streaming live on our CBS 19 Plus streaming app, as well as YouTube and Facebook. So thanks so much for joining us this morning. We are tracking heat and more heat. We got a heat advisory in effect for some of our easternmost counties, and that's going to start at 11 a.m. this morning and last through 7 p.m. this evening. And the main impact here is going to be heat illnesses, of course. So definitely make sure you know the symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. You definitely don't want to overexert yourself in today's heat, and honestly for the next week's heat for that matter. We will be decreasing in those temperatures as we go into next week, but still expecting some hot and humid conditions. Make sure you have some water with you. Find some areas of shade if that's available. Wear some light clothing. Do whatever you need to do to stay cool out there. So heat advisory in effect starting at 11 a.m. this morning for some of our eastern counties, including Gregg, Rusk, Nacogdoches, Angelina counties, and counties further to the east. So that again goes until 7 p.m. That's going to be for heat index values 105 plus. I think some of our westernmost counties there we'll still see some hot temperatures over 100 degrees and feels like temperatures, but the hotter temperatures are going to be more to the east, kind of where that high pressure system is off to our east. So no matter how you slice it, even if you are not within the heat advisory area, still expect a hot and humid day here across East Texas. Let's take a look at the feels like temperature forecast. 106, 108 for Henderson, 104 for Tyler. As you can see, all of us are going to see triple digits out there. It's going to be very hot all across the board. Just some of our hotter temperatures are going to be more towards the east. And it's because of this sky right here. This area of high pressure in our upper levels is trapping a lot of heat, and that will be expected to move off to the north and east, and that's going to actually bring that heat into some of these areas as well. And as that does, we will start to see those temperatures start to decrease as we go into next week. Still going to be on the hot side, still going to be on the humid side, but still we're going to be decreasing in those temperatures. Hey, summer starts today, and today's Friday. Summer does start today. We do have 14 hours and 16 minutes total of daylight. Sunrise was at 6:14 a.m. this morning, and it'll be setting at 8:31. So happy first day of summer, and we are definitely feeling like it out there. Our rain chances going forward, not looking too shabby as we go into this weekend and into next week. Not looking at any organized storm systems coming in the next 7 days, but certainly a stray pop-up shower or two will be a possibility during the heat of the day. But again, don't have to cancel plans at all over the next 7 days. Here's our future skycast as we go into noontime today. We'll be in the upper 80s, and then as we go into this evening, we'll finally make our way into the low 90s. Temperatures will still continue to climb out there. We'll have kind of a mix of clouds and sun out there. I think the sun's really starting to come out at this point here. Could potentially pick up a couple of isolated showers here and there, kind of during the peak heating of the day there. And tomorrow morning, we'll be starting with a little bit of cloud cover. Temperatures very mild, starting in the upper 70s. And we go into Saturday evening, temperatures peaking in the low to mid 90s. A stray pop-up shower being picked up on our model here. Definitely couldn't rule out maybe a stray pop-up shower as we go into the afternoon. Sunday morning, we will be in the low to mid 70s with a mix of clouds and sun there. And then by the afternoon, we'll have more of a chance to see a little bit more widespread of a rain chance. You can see those winds coming right out of the southeast. It's bringing in a lot of Gulf moisture, and so with that, we're going to be seeing a little bit more in the way of rain chances with high temperatures in the low to mid 90s. So hot and humid coming up, and tonight we'll be expecting temperatures not dipping very low. Will still be very mild out there with temperatures in the middle to upper 70s. It'll be mostly clear, and it'll be definitely humid. And before we get into the 7-day, we do have a story about ceiling fans that we'd like to share. So let's roll that.
Temperatures are soaring across the country, and that's prompting many of you to ask about ways to help keep your home cool without breaking the bank. One verified viewer texted us to ask if keeping their ceiling fans on when they're not home can help cool a room. So let's verify. Our sources are the Department of Energy, the University of Florida, and the North Carolina Advanced Energy Corporation. The University of Florida explains ceiling fans don't change the temperature of a room. Instead, they work by moving air around. When the air passes over your body, it carries heat away and helps your sweat evaporate, both of which make you feel cooler. So no, leaving a ceiling fan on when you're not home will not cool a room. In fact, the Department of Energy recommends you turn off your fan when you leave the room because their motors actually produce heat. When you do use a fan, make sure it's spinning counterclockwise, which pushes the air down to you. With your Verify, I'm Brandon Lewis.
Man, don't you just love science? That's really awesome. Hey, definitely make sure, especially as we head into the next 7 days, to turn off those ceiling fans because it will definitely save you a lot of energy there. So definitely make sure to do that. 90s going forward, we start to decrease as we go into next week as that area of high pressure moves out of the area. But we also have a little bit of rain chances to kind of watch for as we go into the next 7 days as well. Again, not looking at a total washout, but certainly something to keep an eye on during the heat of the day. We will have some updated information for you on our noon show, so hope to see you there. Thank you so much for joining us.